Hi, it's Cassandra. Come back with another video. Today, guys, I just want to come back and talk a little bit about how some commenters, I think they care for me or whatever, but in wake of me talking about the coercion that happened to me years ago, but I came out with it because I was trying to warn my sister about it, and then since she said that she really didn't need the information as much, but it worried me, and it really started to bother me. So I felt like, well, I think somebody it came up and started bothering me for a reason. So I became interested in sharing it with you guys. And so I see where some people will be writing me, telling me that I shouldn't really be talking about this, or this is like airing dirty laundry and things like that. And I think already I've been looking at little things in my YouTube that say how you should be quiet and everything, and how you should win battles with your silence and everything like that. And then even when I was in the Jehovah's Witness cult, the elders would always tell me it was a scripture that said you should be warned without a word and stuff like that. And yeah, I understand silence is very important sometimes, but I know that your voice is important too. The lion is the king of the jungle because of his ability to roar. His roar will scare people because they don't know where he's coming from. Whenever he roars, it sounds like he may be coming from the left or the right or whatever, and it actually startles the predator because you don't even know which way he's coming. So anyway, your voice is very important. So I'm not going to let anybody stop me from speaking out whenever my spirit moves me to do so. So anyway, they can just stop. You can just stop with the encouragement for me to be quiet. And I'm just fine. When I held information all my life and it hurt me and pained me, you were nowhere around to tell me what to do. And so now that I'm coming out with it and I'm actually feeling very much, feeling so much better, you can just go ahead on and stop. But if you're really doing it out of your concern, then thank you. But really, no, thank you. And I just want to really at this particular point thank Peter from Another Healing Journey, the channel. He's an XJW a person who speaks out against the cults and things like that. And he really talked to me about everything. We are friends, and he actually counseled me and talked to me about these things. So I'm very much okay with telling this, like spilling the beans, so to speak. So anyway, coercion is a very important topic because the cult uses these things and people like that, predators and cults and things. We used to have a time sheet that we used to write on. And when we knocked on people's doors, at first they tell us not to come there. They're not interested. But we put down something, put their names down and everything and put what they said down. And then the next time we came to the door, we said their names and everything, which and psychology with humans, their brains, it makes you feel important and better when somebody say your name, things like that. So they gave you little tips and everything on, coming back and reaching that person, even if they said that they weren't interested at first. Well, you continue to push through their nose. And once you continue to push through their nose and everything, then you can know you're there. You're getting somewhere. So that's why I was able to tell my sister about the predator, because she had already told him she wasn't interested in him. But each time he called back, she was on the phone talking to him and kind of, laughing, just the same way I did. They are not very, it's grooming. It's a period that they groom you on. So it's not just overnight, little by little, they're taking notes like we used to from door to door. We took notes, and predators, they take notes as well. So you just are not aware of it. So anyway, I just wanted to come back and really let people know that speaking out on things is not a bad thing for me. It's actually a good thing for me because all my life I had to hold things back. When I was in a bad marriage or a bad relationship, or when your family is shunning you and you just smiling like everything is okay, then people are okay with you. But when you start telling them, no, I don't like that, and no, I didn't like it, and I just want to tell somebody too that it's coercion when you're even in a marriage and you don't want to, and somebody's pushing themselves on you, even when you're sick and everything. You may be not feeling your best at all, but they're making you feel like you have to do something like that. And we're just coming out against all these things. The predators, they like to get with each other and say, "Oh, she's one. You can use her." Well, the people who are victorious at this point now are getting around and saying, "Oh, he's one, she's a predator." So we're gonna warm up on them too. You know, it's all right when they're playing the game and running over us like with grass. They cutting us over like they're running a lawnmower over grass. But when you stand up and say, no, I'm a sequoia. I'm a seed that you planted a long time ago, but it grew, baby. And now I'm a sequoia. And I'm not afraid of you using a lawnmower to try to knock me down. So anyway, I just want to come back and tell you all that I love you. And I thank you all for being here with me as I continue my journey. I don't know how many more videos and everything that I'll make or not, but if you need me to make videos, if you request a video, then I'm really sure that I will do it because I love you just like that. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a great day. Thank you for watching.